Hello friends, how are you guys? Today we have something which is called a new pen day. So basically this is a pen from all the way from America. As you know, World Cup is going on in America, so we thought of something for ourselves, and then this is a Monteverde USA, a word of luxury and innovation, Axis. You must have seen the videos. I have been wanting to have this particular fountain pen since the time I saw the video of Drew from Farney Pens store. Earlier he was working for the Goulet Pen company. Now he has his own YouTube channel, as well as then he started working for Farney in the fine writing instrument section. So now we have got a Monteverde Axis. So kindly guess what kind of color we have chosen. So this particular pen comes in this kind of packaging because this is a not so expensive fountain pen, and the pen that we have chosen is a Monteverde Axis orange fountain pen. And look at the beauty as I am going to unfold right in front of your eyes. So this is a cardboard box, nothing substantial about the same, but then you get this Monteverde Axis. And since the time he has shown me that this particular pen has very nice magnetic thing, I wanted to have it. So this pen has a push-in mini converter as well as ink cartridge. So let's see what they have sent us. So this is just a card. I think this is the card for Axis, and then this is a monteverdepens.com. You can go and check out, and they are available at all the retailers. In South Africa also you have multiple online retailers where this pen is available. And look at this beauty. Wow. This pen is really nice. It has this metallic body design and really nice. So we don't know which side is which, but then there is asymmetrical kind of design, I think, because this side this is more and this side the length is less. So let's see which side comes first. Oh, so this side is the one that has that kind of handle, and then this has this plastic or metallic grip, by virtue of which this pen gives you a this kind of sound. And wow, what a nice pen. And then it has a very small feed or the grip section, and then there is a grip section on the hair where you have these kind of grooves that have been made. And then it comes with a fine fountain pen nib, steel fountain pen nib. And then there is nothing written on the same. There is a design, kind of a design is there, but nothing is written on the nib like Monteverde or something is not written. And then if we open the pen, I think we'll open it from here. So this is how the pen is. So wow, so we have got a push-pull mechanism of refill as well. So basically now we can fill this pen with our choice of ink. I was thinking that we'll have to use the cartridges, but this particular pen has already been provided with a kind of ink converter. So this is a push-pull mechanism kind of pen, and let's see what kind of ink we can use on this particular pen. So we can also then close this particular pen from this side, and that's how the pen gets closed and everything. So this is kind of a nice fidget spinner kind of a pen, which is very nice. It comes in this metallic orange color design. I like it. I really like it. The best part about this particular pen is this particular sound that it gives. Wow, very nice. So this is our first Monteverde pen. So when you are closed, I don't think that you can see the name of the pen. So this is just like that, and then only when you are doing the posted length is big. If you do it unposted, it will be very small. So basically this is a pocket kind of pen, and Monteverde is written on the edge of this particular section here. So it's here written as Monteverde Axis. Very nice. So it has this metallic loop or a ring, by virtue of which it gets metallically attached to this magnet here, as you will see now. So yeah, like that. So this is the pen that is there in question. So we can keep it on our pen stand, and I think hopefully it will look very nice on this particular pen stand. Wow, look at the beauty. I really like it. Hopefully I'm sure that you will definitely like it as well. So now it's time to decide what kind of ink that we can fill in this particular pen. So let's begin searching for inks. So also included in the box we have these extra cartridges, which is available in black and blue color. So they have given us cartridges as well. So basically there are two cartridges, one is black and one is blue. So you can also use them as well, but I think I'll definitely use one of the inks that we have got as well. And I think I have got an orange ink which I'm going to use it in this particular pen. So let's before we begin and everything, let's check out the weight of the pen so that we know how heavy it is. So this is our weighing machine, by virtue of which we measure the weight of all the stuff. So let's check it out. So this is a 23 grams pen, and without the cap itself is around 8 grams, and the body is around 16 grams. So basically 24 grams in total without the ink. So that's it. So this is 24 gram pen, 23 gram pens, which is very nice weight. So instead of using the cartridges on this particular pen, we have identified that we can fill it with the private reserve ink, which we got recently, and it's a orange crush ink. And then this will be the first time we are going to use the ink, and for a longer period of time. So this particular ink bottle comes like this, a big one, and then it's easy to open, and then comes a nice packaging and everything. The bottle is very nice, looks like a kind of watercolored bottle. And then we are directly going to dip the pen into the ink, and let's fill it up. And then let's check the experience of writing with this particular pen, whether it's easy or difficult or whatever. And then you can do the posting and unposting, and this whole portion is separate. So we'll keep this portion on our pen device, and then let's check it out if there is anything. And then we will dip the pen completely inside the ink, and then let's fill it. So in a single go, this is a very nice push and pull mechanism kind of thing, by virtue of which the pen is almost or very full. So but there is no viewing portion because everything is hidden inside. So closing the ink first, and then we'll bring the writing journal and everything. So this is our Monteverde Axis with private reserve ink, orange crush. So let's use a tissue paper to clean the pen, and then so that the ink doesn't come or hits us on our hands, and the ink is clean. This color is very nice, I really like it. And then the second thing will be to close the same, and this goes in the center, and then you can just rotate. There are multiple rotations of the same, and then the pen is ready to write. In case you don't want to write, you can keep the pen like this and be happy. So let's bring our Rhodia journal and then check out the Monteverde Axis for the very first time. I have not written with the pen ever, and this is the first time we are bringing. So let's check out whether the ink swab experience is similar to the Rhodia journal experience or not. So this is the thing when we wrote with the glass dip pen. So here now we are going to use it as a post-it, and then let's check out whether it's comfortable to write with this particular pen or not. So the pen tip is very nice. The nibs write smoothly, and this is a fine nib, and it's called Monteverde Axis, and this is a fine nib we have put with orange crush ink from private reserve. The pen writes smoothly. It's difficult to grip it from here because there is very less space, but you have to grip it from here, and then it makes the grips very bigger. So you have to decide how to use this pen, because to me this is a very nice pen. The nib performs very nicely. It's a small nib, and then this is how it looks like on the paper. So you will see that there is a difference of ink coloring between the same colored pen. So basically it is behaving differently when we were using a glass dip pen, and then it's behaving differently when we are using this particular ink inside a pen. That can happen because of multiple things, like if we haven't cleaned the pen. Generally they test the pen before they send it out, so they have residual ink, blue or black ink, but we have washed it twice, I think, and then maybe it will take little bit of time to darken itself because we just washed it and then brought the ink. So basically you won't get the full flavor because there might be some residual water on the feed mechanism. So this is how the ink is. So it's a very nice pen. It writes very nicely, very easy to handle, looks lovely on your hands, kind of a fidget spinner, very nice magnetic feel, and then you can rotate the pen just like this. So wow, so this is very nice. The only problem that you can face is that the grip section or the grip section is very small. Unless you find a mechanism to hold this big portion with your thumb, and then the fingers are going to go and touch the little bit of the feed here, and that's how it's going to look. So basically that's it. You can use this pen using the way we have used it, or you can use this pen using the cartridges. So basically the team at Monteverde has provided it was with the ink converter as well, so that's why we have used this private reserve ink, which is also from the overall brand, which is called the Yafa brands. So they take care of the private reserve, Monteverde and Conklin. So basically it's the same distributor for all these three brands, and in future we'll definitely bring you some more products from them as and when we get them. So this is the private reserve ink orange crush, as well as the Monteverde Axis pen that we have paired it with. So this is how the pen writes, very nice, very smooth. This is definitely going to be my day-to-day pen because I really love the design, and the only thing is I'm thinking that whether our pen covers will be able to carry it, or we have to find a new pen cover for the same. That's a discussion for separate video. For the time being, we will put it as our new pen day. Thank you very much. Thank you very much to Monteverde USA for this amazing beauty that they have produced. Monteverde Axis. This comes in multiple metallic bodies and priced around $60–65 or something of that sort, and then you at discounted price you will get it for around 45 to 50 at various retailers in US. So guys, there is one problem that I when I was using the pen, I found one problem. Whether it's a problem or you like it, I don't know, because whenever you open the pen and when you close the pen, so what happens is that when you open the pen, some of the barrel touches the nib of the particular thing. So when it touches and when you post it, so there you will always see that there are some kind of lines here of the ink residual, like you just see now. Because the ink has touched the fountain pen here, you will always see that there is a ink residual here. So if you cannot see, let me show you a white paper, and then here you will see that this is completely white, and then you will see the thing. So you will have to always have some kind of a cleaning mechanism with you, or you have to carry that cleaning mechanism. So that is kind of a problem, because the ink touches the thing and then it leaves some kind of residual on this particular pen. So that's a little bit of issue. Other than that, this pen is very fancy. The mechanism goes automatically inside, and then you see how it sounds. Overall, I really love it. So that's the only con I could find in this particular one, other than the small grip. Yeah. So friends, just before we finish the video, we wanted to measure the pen on a scale so that we know whether we can fit it into the pocket pen category or something else, and how much is the length, whether it will be comfortable in your hands or not. So this is a normal scale from one of the companies. This is my son's scale. So I'm just checking it out how much it is. So closed, the pen is around 11 centimeters, less than 11 centimeters, as you will see. As you can see, the pen is around 11 centimeters. Unposted, the pen reduces to around 10 centimeter or something smaller than that. and then posted it will increase the length to around 13, I think. Yeah, so posted it increases to around 13, little more than 13. And then if we check out the this section where you fill the ink and everything, that is around 9.5 centimeter. So those are the dimensions of the pen. I thought of sharing it with you so that you can make an informed decision. And if we check out the grip is around less than a centimeter, 1 centimeter. Yeah, and the nib is also around 1.5 centimeter long. So that's it. Those are the dimensions of the pen, and let's see whether you like it or not. So thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks a lot. Bye bye.